Good morning, Algonquin. This is Mr. Messia
and Mr. Gala
with your morning news. But first, here's the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good morning, Algonquin. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Tuesday morning, Algonquin. As you know, quarter three wrapped up, and we are on to our report cards for quarter three. The report cards will use a special system this time around. It's going to indicate pass and fail with codes instead of numeric grades. Students will receive one of two possible grades for each one of their third marking period classes. It'll be pass coronavirus-19 or fail coronavirus-19. These will appear on the grade column of your report card as P-C19 or F-C19. The C19 standing for coronavirus-19, of course. This specialized coding will be utilized by both Algonquin and the Arrow Park High School. You'll also get 2 comments per class on your report card. One comment will reflect a grade range on the date of the school closure on March 16th, and the second comment will reflect the student's level of engagement in online learning since the school closure. Those comments are highly engaged, successfully engaged, demonstrated limited engagement, and then did not engage in distance learning activities. Time for our Flex Your Brain study skills segment. And this time it's time to get organized. One of the pieces of feedback that we want to share with you is that a good way to get your day going is to be organized with a daily assignment chart. And we sent out in our email today a link to this daily assignment chart as a copy so that you can create one each day for yourself. On it, you can indicate what learning activities you're going to complete. And then in the column on the right under questions, you can note any questions you might have for a teacher and then list those there. And then click on the access times to find out when you can have that question addressed. On the far right, there's a spot for you to indicate when the assignment or activity is done. And it's a great chance for you to keep organized, make a plan for your day, and then accomplish what you need to. At the bottom of the document, there's more space to add other classes beyond your core ones. We also want to know from you, how do you organize yourself for your learning activities? We want to know the strategies you use to stay organized during your school closure time. Are you making a daily list? Do you do a calendar for the week? Do you use a whiteboard to write down your things? Your strategies might work for other kids too, so we want to know what they are. Inside of the email we sent out today is also a link to this question for you to fill out very briefly at the bottom of the document. A special book club opportunity coming to you from Ms. Ekstrom and Ms. Dowd. They're going to have the book club meeting on Google Hangout. Check out on Wednesday, April 22nd, coming up tomorrow, from 2:15 to 3:15, bring a book with you you've been reading and connect up with Ms. Ekstrom to sign up. AMS teachers and students are always welcome to join the book club. Next up, we have a message coming to you from Mr. Morehouse. Mr. Morehouse, take it away.
Hey there, all my AMS people. I'm here to play and sing a little song for you today, and I want to dedicate this song to each and every student at our middle school. I'm so proud of the way that you guys are handling this really difficult time, and I want to encourage you with these lyrics to look past the pain of today to a time when we're together again and you're together with your friends and the people that you love, and to remind you that even though there are terrible things going on out there in the world, there's still beauty all around us, and we can press into that and have hope even in this tough time. So I hope you enjoy.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
What an inspirational message and a great video from a multi-talented guy. Thank you, Mr. Morehouse, for all that you do. Now on to What You're Reading, Student Edition. Rick Riordan is a very popular author who's written many, many books, a New York Times bestseller, and his books are available for you to check out on Sora. Check them out when you get a chance on Sora, your free book download app.
What's AMS Think? Again, this is our new segment. Kicked it off yesterday with a baseball poll. The results are in, and it looks like, no surprise, a little disappointing to me as a Red Sox fan, but the Yankee fans are the majority of our AMS community. We definitely had a good showing for the Red Sox as well as for the Mets. And then we had a lot of people, including the Dodgers and the Angels and the Giants, but some people who just don't care for baseball too. So we appreciate everybody taking the survey yesterday. And let's take a look at today's What's AMS Think? Today's survey topic, what's your favorite food? Today's choices, pizza, steak, tacos, chicken, salad, and also that other category as well. So you can write your own in too. So again, check out our Google Classroom page to vote. We did get a couple of submissions for another survey topic idea, and those that I received today will hopefully be within the next week or so for future What's AMS Think segments. If you have an idea, please email me at gelaj@apcsd.org. Tune in tomorrow for today's survey results.
This week is Earth Week, and it's being brought to you by the AMS Garden Club. They have a document with an outline of all the activities you can do this week, of course, and we featured them yesterday. We're featuring them today, too. One of the activities for today is to watch a video on different environmental issues. They're all available for you in that document. We'll share that out again in the email today, too. And this one was a really good video that I tuned into from that list about what really happens to plastic when you throw it away. And what you'll notice here is it's a water bottle that's floating down the stream. It's narrated. It's an excellent video. This one really kind of emphasizing what happens after we consume something with this water bottle floating into the Pacific Ocean and being a part of the Pacific Ocean Garbage Island. It's a huge patch of garbage that is floating around in the Pacific, and it's based on the currents and water taking items away from different locations. There's actually ones in all sorts of different spots around the world in the oceans. And I checked it out a little bit further and actually went and found some pictures of this by Googling it, sparked my curiosity. And it is a disgusting patch of plastic garbage that's floating out there in the Pacific Ocean. It really inspires me to make sure that we're recycling our water bottles here at home, and I hope it does the same for you. Next topic here is what matters to you, and that's an option for you to consider for sending in something to Ms. Kaboot or Ms. Wood with a Google slide or a poster of some sort, highlighting an environmental issue that's close to your heart. Feel free to do that and email them the results.
Ms. Reinish's quote of the day, this one from Robert Swan, says, the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. And let's remember, one of the things that we can do to help do our part is to make sure that we are recycling so that garbage doesn't end up in the oceans.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Put your hands up. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday goes out to Devin and Jesse. Have a great day, guys. Caught being a warrior today. Mr. Ross helping out with WeVideo for many of the staff members around the school. Ms. Ekstrom for constantly making great content for us here on the Morning Announcements. And Corey Basil, who was spotted as the Messier family was taking a walk the other day as he was going with the Poston Hill Fire Department to be a part of a recognition and celebration of the folks at the Samaritan Hospital doing a parade over there. Way to go, Corey, and the Poston Hill Fire Department, along with other fire departments from throughout Rensselaer County.
Let's remember, a school is not just a place. Let's make it a great day, and let's go, Warriors.
But before we go, some pet projects from Miss Conover's Spanish classes.
Concludes this morning's announcements. Remember, start to finish, every day, we embody the Warrior Way.